Hey, why did the NPC cross the road? It didn't. It wasn't scripted to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hold your applause, hold your applause. Okay, I got one more for you. Why don't game developers ever get lost? Because they always have a map. And if they don't, they'll just generate one. Thank you, you're too kind. Thank you, thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, I gotta open up my little docs here real quick. Yeah, kind of becoming a natural born comedian now. I need to also do this and go whoop, boop. Perfect. Perfect. I'm early today. How are you doing? I'm glad you're early today. Welcome. Doing good, doing good. Infinite Coder, howdy. That Gamer, howdy. Sammykins, howdy. All right. Today, we need to pop this music on. Easy enough. And now, we're trying to fix the stun. So we had, if I remember right, we had this kind of, oh, we got the anti-pre-roll ads coming. I always forget about those. Always forget about them. Whoa. There we go. I was working on my ramen recipe. Infinite Coder! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Boom. I kind of want to move the raid icon somewhere. Alright, we got the incoming ad break in 10 seconds. Maybe I use this as an opportunity to get more water. If you started 20 seconds later, I probably wouldn't have rated you. Interesting. Good to know. I mean, I start at this time every day. I guess I just happen to hit the right second count. I don't know, I'm usually sitting at my computer by like 10:29, and then I'll look at it and just to make sure. But I mean, today I was kind of engulfed watching other streams as well. All right. Are the ads done? Usually it says like on my little thingamajig. Oh well. Anywho, thank you last night to anyone who showed up. We tried something a little different. I don't know if any of you saw, we had a bonus stream. We tried something a little different. We tried out a new game. It was pretty cool. Pretty interesting, I think. There we go. Yeah, you played Fortnite? No, we didn't play Fortnite. That's the thing. We played a game that didn't have a category yet. It's called Project Kaizen. It's kind of like Fortnite, so that's why we put it in the Fortnite category. Oh, you're doing a game jam, not GMTK. Can anyone guess what it is? It's the MIG Jam. MIG Jam. That's my guess. Looked like Fortnite? Yeah. It does look like Fortnite. It's heavily inspired by Fortnite. It's like your guess is wrong. Man. I think someone else was working on Make Jam. Was it the fun guy or was it Aaron or was it? If I see the name, I'll remember. All right, we got ads finishing up in 2 minutes. Ugh. I'm doing this jam for a third time every year. I'm doing a garbage collector sequel for it. The... Oh. I don't remember the name of the jam. I don't remember the name. I remember seeing it. If you gave me a list of game jams, I could pick it out. But off the top of my head, I can't remember. Not off the top of my head. If I had a couple to pick from, I could 100% get it. No doubt. Oh yeah. All right. I'm kind of all over the place today. As always, I guess. I think the issue we had yesterday before we finished up was that the moving state was not swapping. I reckon that was it. I reckon. .28 seconds left. How should the map like for Fisher Fry? Would it follow the player camera or just one whole screen? Are you doing it in 3D or 2D? If you're doing it in 2D, I would show the whole map and make it look like an island though. So probably like I don't know, kind of like a little island. Welcome back from anti-pre-roll ads, everyone. Yeah, if it's 2D and you're doing a top-down, I would do like the full map, and then you can see the currents and stuff like that. If it's 3D, I kind of like the idea of a more perspective kind of look. And then it's like, I guess it'd be like this, and then you're here with your little generator. And then you have the water. I guess this is like the beach. And then also you can turn around and see the same thing. What is this, Infinite Coder? The Discord jam. September 0 joined. GDC. Oh, these are every single jam, isn't it? Oh no, guess a jam. It's the... Where is it? It's either... Wait. I thought it was either OLC... Oh yeah, there's always like 1,000 jams going on. GDFG. Oh, I didn't realize the Brackies game jam's going on right now. By now, I mean in the last 3 months. Oh. And you said it's not GMTK. Because that's Game Maker's Toolkit. So, I think you're doing the... Where is it? I just saw it. The... No. Where is it? Oh, wait. It could be the Ico Jam. But I want to say it's No, not GDC. No. OLC Code Jam. OLC Code Jam. That's final answer. Final answer. You are correct. Who says I don't know you guys? Look at this. Look at this. Easy. Light work. We know. We remember things from our team. Now, I don't know if I can do that every single time for everyone, but I did Ico Jam and haha! That's why I knew it. That's why I was like, ooh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Yeah. I encourage anyone to test me on information you've told me. Chances are I remembered it. Actually, okay, I don't want to make that challenge because someone's gonna like come out of nowhere from something like months and months and months, or like 2 months ago. Why am I saying months and months? 2 months. No, it's not underestimating. It's overestimating my knowledge. All right, so let's just hit play, see what we're looking at right now. In terms of the stun. If I remember right, we got the stun to work. We just wanted to refactor it. And boom, 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 bang, bop, boom. Okay, so it follows. It attacks. Perfect. Ooh, wait, it's not stunning. No, it is. It is. It's stunning. Okay, good. And then now it's stuck in the moving state. And it should be in attacking whenever we go here. Which it looks like it's trying to, but then it switches back to moving. So it's trying to swap to attack, but it keeps going right back to moving. Which makes me think it's because we have a companion arm. So we go and target finder dot current closest target is equal to null. So I wasted 2 days of the jam already. And today I was doing Python script to generate player sprite texture UVs from a skeleton. But I'm bad at drawing, so I made a computer draw for me. I mean, hey, it works. And I wouldn't say you're bad at drawing. You have a style. I think it looks pretty good. I like your emotes are very good. I don't know how you did those. Those are good. But I am not the greatest drawer either. Using AI disqualify now. Oh, my emotes are just text. What about even like the little waving guy? Fun fact, it's not AI. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. Oh, okay. Okay, something's odd. Doing this broke it. What if we do game manager? Game manager dot player dot target finder. AI is allowed for this jam. I have a feeling AI is going to be allowed for like all jams because it's just not very useful. I think AI is really good right now, really good at concept art. You can get some decent concept art. There we go. There we go. It's attacking. It's attacking. Let's run away. It comes back. And look, it's stunned. Let's let the stun fall because we put it on for like 10 seconds. Oh, but it's not re-attacking. Go attack. Go attack, buddy. Go attack. Okay, so what we can do here then is instead of this, we go cut. And then we go down here. And we can go elif game manager.player current closest target is not equal to null. And then we go state equals states dot attacking. Bang. State change? Indeed, state change. State change, state change, state change. because it does just about everything we need it to do, with the exception of a couple little things. So we get in range. It should run and go. Oh, it didn't run and go attack. Interesting. And nor is it. It's in the moving state, but for some reason it's not getting our target. Huh. Weird. It should, unless I just do an if here. Oh, because it's doing if companion arm. So we do need to keep the game manager target equals null. And then elif. If it's not null, then we swap states. So we're just specifying to make sure, hey, if you don't have a target, you're just going to stay in the moving. Otherwise, get to attacking. There we go. It attacks. Now let's run it back. Perfect. And look, it's stunned. Little enemy stunned. Go back and attack, buddy. There you go. There you go. Let's see what happens when it dies. Boom. It comes right back. Simple as that. We can reposition it. And then we go attack, buddy. All right, come back. Go attack. And come back. Pretty nifty. Now I'm curious if it stuns just one or stuns them all. So we're going to pull them over. Oh, okay. It just died. That's fun. Alright, revive it. Because we got the revive working. Oh, it can't attack flying enemies. That's an issue. Well, not an issue. That's a feature, not a bug. Watch this. Oh. Oh, it won't go attack. Oh, there we go. Ah! Interesting. It's struggling with attacking. No, it's attacking the boss. It's definitely attacking the boss. It's just not... Now, its animations broke when it got slowed. Huh. Heal it. Wonder why its animations broke. Nope, now the animations are fixed. Oh, now it's broke. Now it's fixed. Did I leave animation tree set parameters? That's just rotating with the player. Where are we using the... It's a blend tree within our companion though, isn't it? Animation tree. Movement tree. Okay, so it never translates to the movement tree. But the movement tree is a blend space, so when it goes to 0 to 1, it should just auto do it, right? Good morning, A Risky Sniff. Good morning. Just set up GPU pass-through for a VM with GeForce 210. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if someone makes a game with every bug being a feature? I have a feeling that exists somewhere. Like, it comes off as if everything's a bug, but in reality, they're all, like, features that act like bugs. I feel like that exists somewhere. It has to. It has to exist. All right. Ugh. We might need to get our sweatshirt. It's getting a little chilly. Getting a little chilly. I got an odd question for you guys. We'll do a poll here. What flavor of water do you guys prefer? Do you prefer cold, room temperature, or hot? That's the question. Oxygen flavored? Someone said hot? Okay. No, whoever said hot flavored water, I think you got something wrong. You might get something wrong there. Listen, there's no wrong answers besides that. What about spicy water? We don't listen. We don't drink spicy water anymore. Oh, you mean like fizzy water? Oh, I love that. I love like sparkling water. I love it. And that needs to be cold. No question. That needs to be cold. Cold fizzy water. I like that. But that stuff is expensive. Way more expensive than just regular water. Especially like if I'm drinking a gallon a day. Drinking a gallon of fizzy water a day. Yeah, that's like, I think it's like $2 a liter or something. You gotta drink like about 4 liters. Something like that. Y'all measure water in liters? No. I usually measure water in ounces. But I'm also trying to provide the metric units because I know a lot of our team members are not from the US and they use liters. Which is weird because we use liters as well. I measure mine using cubic meters. Cubic meters, interesting. Wait a sec. Are we not using our special? Nuts. I don't think we're using our special. Oh no, that's not good. Come back, dog. Oh, and now it's not even coming back. It's just stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh. I see. We're not clearing out the... Oh, that's an issue. Anyone else spot that issue? We are not clearing the target whenever it changes. So we need to be able to clear out the target so then it goes to the closest. Because we're just checking if there is a target or not. But if we have multiple enemies, that's where the issue starts to arise. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let me go grab my sweatshirt real quick. And then we will figure out how on earth we're gonna clear out our closest current target. We might need to make an array for it, I'm thinking. Something like that. Alright, I'll be back in 12 and a half seconds. Detect the range to the previous target. If it's too far away, clear the target. Yeah, I think that might be something we're gonna have to do. I think so. Alright, give me 12 and a half seconds. You can count that. Ready, set, go. Oh, Aaron, remove the chair. Oh. All right, let me put the sweatshirt on. If my water is hot, it better be tea or coffee. Exactly, yeah, but that's not water. That's That's like that's a whole new drink. Wait, why did most people say hot? What? Rough night. It's rough night. Hot water. Y'all are crazy. Hot. No. I prefer cold. Sorry. No, you're good. Don't apologize. Hot water. Rough night. Holy moly. No, I prefer cold water. But I heard it's not as good for you as compared to like room temperature water. Because your body needs to heat it up or something? I don't know. That is rough. Hot water. Yeah, I prefer my water hot. Alright, so let's think here. How do we... Actually, let's do this. Let's make a little testing ground. A little testing ground here. So we're gonna grab the spirit boss. And we're just gonna go whoop, whoop, whoop. Leave him over there. And then we're gonna take this little fella, whoop, like so. And then we're gonna add another fairy red. Oh, that's the GLB. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll do this. We're gonna add a couple of these. We're gonna add a couple of them because we need to be able to test whether or not they, for like an AoE situation, one, how does the retargeting work? So that's going to be the array we're probably going to have to make. And then two, does it stun them all? We'll just do a group of 3. I think that's good enough, right? Yeah. So let's just see. We know it's not going to retarget if we already have a thing. Ideally, we probably want it so that the familiar will retarget to whatever's closest to us. So we can take the distance of the current target of the familiar. And then if it's less than, or if the distance is greater than that of the player's closest target, then it swaps. Let's see what happens. Alright, run back. Go back. It's also not stunning them. And it's doing damage to them all. I think this is an issue with them being connected. I think they're connected. We're gonna have to make them local, I believe. Is that the right way to do it? I can't remember how we had them so we could add multiple. I think we had to make them local to scene. I think. Let's grab the fairy too. And we're gonna put the fairy way out in the back just to keep us healed up. Yeah, it's doing damage to, oh, is it? Okay, it's doing damage to 1. But then the wolf does AoE damage to them, it looks like. Which is kind of nifty, don't get me wrong. That's kind of nifty, kind of useful. I think that'd be cool. But I don't know if I want the wolf to do AoE. I feel like only it should be like a special thing to do AoE. Ugh. Get this chair back. Oh, my back. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. All right. Oh, wow. I forgot how much this hood just doesn't feel good when you have short hair. But this hood feels amazing when you have long hair. Like, absolutely amazing when you have long hair. Longer hair. I wonder if we need to do... I wonder if we make a new target finder specifically for the familiar, and that target finder will compare the player's target finder and itself. Or we could do it within the familiar companion script. That way we don't need to make a new target finder. So many options. It also seems like the special just straight up is not working anymore. For some reason. What is this? Oh, because it can't die. Hello, men. Good to see you. I have a question. Do you suffer from the same problem like me and other people when you are importing from Blender to Godot? Your texture material shader doesn't apply and it's only width. Yes, I used to, but not anymore. The only thing that we kind of suffer with is when you input a new model, the Z-axis on Blender is the opposite of in Godot. So you have to go to the armature and you have to rotate by 180 degrees. Or technically I think it's negative 180, but yeah. But to get the texture and everything else on, I mean, some things do not show. Like this guy's supposed to have a little rune here that like, it's like an etched out rune and then it like lights up or something. That just looks like a 7. That doesn't look like a rune. It's supposed to have a rune on the side, but for some reason that didn't show up. One of the big things when you go into Blender is, let's go desktop. Let me open up blend file real quick. I think it's under blend files, and we'll just pick a random one here. The big thing to get your texture, your materials, is to do, wait for it. There he is. So our little red guy here. Now, when we bring it into Godot, he actually looks more orange than red because the emissions don't show when you bring the model over. Is there a way to change that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But one big thing is when you go to export, instead of hitting export, go to external data and then click automatically pack resources. And now it should be checked, and then you can export as a GLB. That will apply your texture and your materials, but it doesn't seem to work with emissions. Because you look at this model now, and then we open up Godot, and we'll go open up the scene version of it. Fairy red. Look at the difference. The emission, it's kind of emitting a little bit, but it's emitting like an orange as compared to emitting a red. Kind of see the difference there. That's the one issue that I have not figured out. I mean, it doesn't really matter for us right now, but because you can add this, like we can add this back if we just go to the, like, fix it up. Blender and Godot materials are not one for one. Yeah. God, just send you to me, thanks you. Uh, hope that helped. But yeah, do the external data, and that will take most of the stuff. But like Ironic said, it's not a one-to-one. So it will be slightly different. Will be slightly different. What the heck? Why? We're getting these bot messages, but Seribot's just not taking them on today. How disappointing. Come on, Seribot. Do your job. All right. Oh, well. So let's close this. Let's get back to the familiar companion. Now, we need to figure out a way to... I guess, The first one is stop the attack from hitting multiple, because we don't really want the familiar to do AoE damage, but for some reason it is. There's a couple things we need to do. So it will run over and go attack. But look, it's doing AoE damage. And we know that this is not just the... Like, if we attack and we kill that, we're not doing AoE damage. But, oh wait, no, we were. Okay, then that's just a duplication error when we were putting it in. Never mind. In your fairy scene, is the standard world environment active? Because you don't have one in the scene tree. In the standard environment, there is an emission deactivated when I recall correctly. In your fairy scene, is the standard world environment active? That's a good question. I don't know. What do you mean by the standard world environment? This is like the environment. We don't have one. And I guess if we come over here to our world environment, and you're saying, wait, freedom save everything you have open real quick. Okay, why? Familiar attack P12. Probably a good call there. So in our world environment, there's an emission deactivated thing. We have glow enabled. Our bloom, our bloom is 0. That might be part of it, actually. No, it's just a world bloom. Never mind. Run Windows X, press U twice. It will do a funny... Never mind, don't. Windows X, then press U twice. Windows X. What does that do? Doesn't that shut down the computer? Because your Windows X opens up the run, like the, yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Whew. I was like, wait a sec. That sounds very familiar. Huh. Yeah, that would just shut down the computer, shut down the stream. Man. Man, oh man. Adjustments. I'm trying to figure out what Rough Knight was saying here with the standard world environment. Who knows him? Please thank me for telling. For thank me on why I told you to save. Yeah. I meant glow. It's active. My bad. Oh, okay. No sweat. Yeah, it's just a thing from Blender to Godot. I mean, it's kind of fine with them being a little orange. These guys are gonna change anyways eventually. We'll probably make them better somehow. But yeah, we need to figure out. They're doing that thing where they're not unique. So they're all sharing the same health for the most part. And I don't remember how we changed that. Well, I guess that's not really, it's a non-issue right now. Right now it's weird. I've noticed this a lot when we have bugs, is it's not just like one bug. That one bug will like branch off into like several different bugs that we have to fix in order to fix the main thing. So let's take it one step at a time. Number 1, the special. The special does not appear to be going off. So let's go to our familiar companion. Let's set its damage to 1. Let's hit play. Let's pick up the familiar companion. Let's set our own damage down to 0. Now let's see if it stuns. Okay, it's not stunning. It's attempting to. You can tell it's attempting to. Oh, it died. Yikes. We also don't have a dead thing, so that makes sense. Wait, whose script is this? Oh, it's a target finder. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yes. It was with our test function that we want to fix up. So animation tree dot animation finished connect test function using the animation name. If the animation name is special, then our state is attack and we start the timer. But we don't have, oh, we do. Special timer dot timeout connect. Use special. If current closest target is not equal to null, use special. I'm moving setups pretty soon, which also includes a new desk. Don't ask why, but my plan is a triple monitor setup because there's space for one. Dope. I once had a triple monitor setup. I had monitor, and then one attached to the wall, kind of pointed downward. I found it to be a little too much. It was useful at times, but it became too much. Mostly for too much for my graphics card to handle. That was the big one. All my screens would start flickering and stuff, and yeah, that wasn't good. So maybe what we do is target finder, current closest target. I think we just set the state to special here. That way it just stops everything from happening in between the time it takes to start to use the special. And let's try that. Which graphics card? Just the same one I've had. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080. It's still not using its special. You can tell when it's trying to, but it's not. It's weird. When we hop into the special state, I love running 3 screens for dev, but I stick to 2 when I'm streaming. Plus, the screens are all 4K and my GPU is at 1060. Whew. Whew. See, no, I only had one 4K, which is now broken. I have, if we can fix that 4K monitor, like I'll probably go to a triple monitor setup, because that would just be nice to have like chat up on one of them instead of like the monstrosity that is my OBS here. Oh, you can't even see it right now. I have like a monstrosity that's just like OBS with all the different chats all over the place. It's a mess. I get 3 identical monitors, 100 hertz, 1080p each. Found some for $80. That could work. That could work. Let's see here. Hopefully my 2060 will handle it. I mean, probably will. It probably will. If a 1080 can handle, I would assume so. I'd love to have 3+ monitors for streaming, but I need a second PC to pull that off. Do you need a second PC or just another graphics card? I'm planning on then collecting parts for a new PC. When you're collecting parts for a new PC, be careful about bottlenecking. You might accidentally you might want to throw the new part in immediately, but sometimes it's not the best idea because you'll bottleneck your whole system and then it just will break over time faster, in my experience. All right, so something needs to happen during our special state because it's passing over it. We don't want that. I won't buy the CPU and GPU one by one, instead both at the same time, because imagine if I get a last gen CPU and a current gen GPU. Good point, good point. Vantex Enfu Pro 2 is what I'm aiming for the case. Search it up, it's an absolute beast. The Vantex Enthru. Vantex Enthru. Oh, Enthru. Boop. Cases Enthru. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big one. I can run 3 monitors with my existing computer, but as soon as I stream, the frame rate dies. So I need a newer computer or a dual PC setup to handle all that while streaming. That makes sense. I hear a lot of people, what they do is they have like the bigger streamers. They'll have 2 computers, one specifically for streaming, and then the other one is where they actually play the games and stuff, and then they connect it together, which is absurd. Sounds absurd. You can fit 2... Wait, why would you want... You're gonna put 2 motherboards in one... Oh my lord. Which one were you looking at? The Pro 2. Server edition or regular? This is absurd. Oh my. Regular, yeah. Housing, dual CPU. Jeez. That sounds wild. Absolutely wild. I don't remember what my thing is called. I know it's a Cooler Master. I think it's that one that we just saw. Products, PC cases, full tower. It's a big one. I think I have the... What do I have? This looks more like it. I guess I have an older version that they don't have here anymore. I have... This one looks like the one I have. Yeah, the half. That probably makes sense. I think. Yeah. I think I got something like this. Not sure. I'll probably end up with the dual PC setup, but that's just a substitute for having a single powerful computer, which isn't in my budget right now. Hey, none of that is in my budget right now, so none of it whatsoever. All right, let's figure out our programming here, team. We got special timer timeout, and that will do if the target finder's closest current target is not null. We swap our state to special, and we use the special animation. Otherwise, we just stay in moving. And then when the animation ends, if our animation is special, then we'll swap to the attacking state and restart the timer. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, shucks. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Separate line 52 and 53, please. Or if I don't want to. 52 and 53. 52 and 53. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. By the way, I'm still not sure what to use. I absolutely wait. I absolutely hate RGB. So for the build I'm going for is 0 RGB except for the fans. Aaron, the RGB is what increases your frame rate. You need a lot of RGB. By the way, I'm still not sure what used for this jam. I'm deciding between C, probably not enough data structs, C++, Rust is better, Rust, Godot, and something functional. I've wasted almost 3 days. Don't have time to learn it. Well, listen, Infinite Coder, you started using GD script a little bit, didn't you? I would go with GD script because it can do everything you need it to do. And it's helpful to learn. And if you don't learn it, I don't know. I mean, I would just go GD script. I vote Godot. No good reason, just biased. Indeed. RGB RAM too expensive? Yeah, it is a little bit pricier. I don't use RGB either. Oh, shucks, Sammy. Y'all just losing out on that FPS increase. And RGB is what increases your power consumption and cost. Nobody except you is probably going to see it. That's true. And half the time I don't even look at my computer. But hey, when I do look, It looks nifty. It looks mighty nifty. But yeah. Yeah, Infinite Coder, I say you go with Godot. That's what I say. GD script. You're doing a game jam. No need to make things harder on yourself by doing C++ or Rust. Just GD script. You'll get the game done. Easy peasy. That's what I reckon. Just Godot for it. Exactly. Just Godot for it. Alright, let's see here. Why? I wonder if there's a way we could put something into the special state. Because I reckon having something in there instead of just pass will help. Looking at Ryzen 9 prices, $70 difference from a 7, and the 7 is definitely not worth it at this point. I bet I could stream just fine 1080p on this Ryzen 5. Yeah, you most certainly could. Just use GPU encoding. True. Sammy, you thinking about streaming? It's pretty fun. You can buy a lot of rubber ducks for $70. Indeed. Actually, I have a poll. But for this jam, I need to implement an interpreter into the game, which is harder in Godot due to lack of libraries. And I do want to give Godot another... Whoa, I just lost my place. Another chance. But I also want to try a code generator for LDTK that I made forever ago for Rust. And Rust loads faster, has more libraries, and is compiled and statistically typed, which I like better. I mean, then go with Rust then. Go with Rust. I mean, I still am a fan of GD. Statically instead of statistically. Oh, whoops, I misread that. Statically. It's statistically typed, alright? Not static, statistic. But you can also static type GD script. If I were to stream, it would be to get help from people in my code. I need an ironic moronic of my own. Hey, listen. Ironic's not for sale over here. We cherish our ironic. GD script, array. I'm going to buy the CPU and GPU both at once. Shooey. You do that. And static typing in GD script is actually, you could just do it like this, do a walrus, or even better, you go like this and you go timer, bam, static typing right there. Quote ad, your variable is statistically typed. It has a 70% chance of being an int, 30% chance of being a float. I did not say those words. Oh, you said those words. Sounds like you use whatever is going to give you the shortest route to the finish line. Jams can be great for practicing with new engine or tool, but not if you have a specific new mechanic you want to challenge yourself to implement. True. Alright. Alright, we gotta get to some programming. We're tired. Caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. A little weighed down from eating. Oh shucks. Double yeehaw. Both were thinking the same thing. Alright. Freedom add quotes. Listen, Infinite Coder, it's on my super long list of things to do. I have a to-do list. Wait for it. This is part 1. This is part 2. This is part 3. That's it. We got a very long list of tasks. That's what I'm missing. I need coffee. Indeed. I use Google Tasks, by the way. I would suggest also trying Microsoft To Do. Yeah, that's what so I was using those. I tried TickTick. I tried whew, bless me. I tried TickTick. I tried Microsoft To Do. I tried Google To Do. I tried reminders from Apple. And I just find the best is just make a notebook and write it down and then just check it off as you go or erase it. That's been the simplest for me. But, because I don't know, I don't like having a ton of different apps for like just to stay more organized. And so I really gotta make my own at some point. Maybe we'll do some software development with Godot. And we'll have to make a really good to-do list / note-taking app like Obsidian, but better. But it's gotta be for the phone. That's the thing. So maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, we got ads coming up in 1 minute. I need more H2O. And more caffeine. More of a caffeinated beverage. Beverage. Oh, shucks, that's loud. I did not mean to start that. Autopilot, copy link. Grab the words. Bam. Bam. Beauty. Beauty. Words. Words indeed. Down. Download wasn't even the biggest word. Loan. Rate my editing skill, Freedom. I'm a beginner. Will do, will do. Let me grab some, after the ads, I'll rate it. Let me grab some high quality water real quick. So I will be right back. Shoo-wee. All right. What's happening? What's happening is I have returned. We'll finish out this level real quick. I'll help you guys out with the quick work. Oh wait, we already had Goon. Awkward. That's not a word. Gore. Oh wait, shucks. Ogre. I already got it from me. Oh, Rover. Govern. Oh, shucks. We gotta get a couple more, or else we ain't going past level 2. Oh, nuts. Groove. Getting in the groove. No, that don't work. Oh, shucks. We failed. Oh, wait. Infinite Coder? You did it. You saved us the very last second. Very last second. Shooey! It counted. Alright, we did it. We did it. Next up, level 3. We'll hit that next time. Whew! Last moment. Hello, Symbol. How are you doing today? Hikatao. Depress. Hello. Greetings. Howdy do. Alright, let me check, so, right quick. I know, we had Jax, who wanted us to check out their editing capabilities. Let's check it out.
Satan supports paging, heap allocation, and hardware interrupt at this point. And if you wanna try Satan by yourself, make sure you clone the GitHub repository and run the build.sh file.
Well
This is
done.
me, Jack, a software developer from Assam, India. So I've been working on a kernel for one. Jack, a software developer from This is me, Jack, a software developer from Assam, India. So I've been working on a kernel for 1.5 months now, known as Satan.
Wait, what?
Jack, a software developer from
Jax, is this you?
Assam, India. So I've been working on a kernel for 1.5 months now, known as Satan, the Devil. Satan supports paging, heap allocation, and hardware interrupt at this point. And if you wanna try Satan by yourself, make sure
Jax, is that you? Or is that a B-roll?
the GitHub repository and run the build.sh file. But before doing that, make sure that you are on Linux and you have a cross-compiler setup. If you don't know how to set up a cross-compiler, go to osdev.wiki and they have a full guide how to set up a cross-compiler. And after that, you will get a os.binary file inside your binary folder and run the binary file in any virtualization software like QEMU, VMware, and whatever you like. And if you try to run the binary file directly on your own hardware, then you are at your own risk. This is me, Jack, a software developer from Assam, India. So I've been working on a kernel for 1.5.
Jax, I don't... Oh, I can take this off. What am I doing? Jax, if you're still there, I think this is actually like a top tier short. I like the editing. It's quick. It keeps your attention. It holds your 12 feet up. Shooey. Person programming with the red environment. All right, so this is some B-roll footage there. So my one thing with this, I like it. I really like how it's set up. It's quick, but I think this ain't meant to be a tutorial, right? This ain't meant to be a tutorial. I think showing off,
The GitHub repository.
keeping this kind of style, but show off what it is you're doing. Like show off what makes this Citin kernel so good.
This is
And then the last little piece is the beginning. You say you use the I see what you're doing here. Somebody has been watching the Mark Rober and Mr. Beast interviews about proper YouTube setups. Now the person programming in the kitchen is me. You start off. So for all y'all that don't know about them YouTube videos, you want to start off with something very plain and obvious to catch their attention. And it's the hook, retain, reward cycle. And so Jax over here goes, "This is me, Jax. Are you a crumpled up piece of paper? Where are you?" I think you need to have some kind of like visual to go along with the word. Like it's gotta match up. Cause right now I see, "This is me, Jax." I'm like, well, shoo-wee. You look like a crumpled up piece of paper right here. That ain't you. That ain't you.
a software developer
Now you start explaining you're a software developer. Perfect. That's good.
from Assam, India. So I've been working on a
I like this. You say, "So I've been working on this kernel," and you show that you're actually working on the kernel. 10 out of 10.
kernel for 1.5 months now, known as Satan, the devil. Satan supports paging,
I like that. You have the little pop-up with the little laugh. Beauty.
the location, and hardware interrupt at this point. And if you wanna try Satan by yourself, make sure you clone the GitHub repository and run the build.sh file. But before doing that, make sure that you are on Linux and you have a cross-compiler setup. If you don't know how to set up a cross-compiler, go to OS.
I like it, but I don't think shorts are you can be used to teach things for sure, but it needs to be like very, very like singular things for teaching. So for example, I wouldn't teach how to do the full summoner setup. I would just teach something like, "This is how you add movement." Something very basic, very simple. Maybe even just, "This is how you cast." And you do one, think about it like one function per vidya. That's what I would do. But yeah, I think altogether, I'm just nitpicking at it just to help you in any way I can. I think that's a top tier vidya. Top tier. Just working on the substance of it. Like almost think about it like you're telling a story. "Howdy, partner. Stopping by to say howdy before I get off to the final GMTK crunch. Shee! Well, listen here, Bear Like Lion. I wish you the best of luck on your GMTK crunch. I've seen a lot of people doing it. A lot of people are pushing through. Whew. Best of luck to you. Thank you for stopping by." I'm almost... Oh, I got another... Yeah, I got a little time. We got another minute, if y'all. Shoot. Alright, let's see here. So, back to programming, because we kind of haven't programmed much. We got a little bit moving. We got the movement back to working. But in doing so,